Earlier, there was an 18-wheeler that took down some power lines near this intersection, causing a power outage. With me right now, I've got Morgan City Mayor Lee Dragna. Mayor, what is the latest update on this?
So the 18-wheeler took out 4 main power poles. There might be a couple more we got to change. We don't know yet. Took out our main loop that basically does this whole side of the city. It also took out AT&T, which their fiber optic is broke on the ground. I have no idea what it's going to take. Allen's is saying that they're okay. You see them back there. They got it strung up in the air until we can get poles set. We put in an emergency fine for DOT. They're going to authorize us to set poles here pretty soon. We cleaned up the highway, got everybody going through because there was a traffic jam here. People going through town to get on Highway 70. So we basically avoided that now, allowing everybody to come through town. And we don't know when the permanent fix is going to be. We got both sides of the loop back on. We isolated. There might be a few people out. If people in town have an issue because it knocked a lot of people out at one time because that's the loop. Individual issues, call City Hall and we'll come see. Maybe we blew a fuse or tripped a brake or something. We'll see what the individual ones are. I'm sure there'll be a few of them, especially with all this heat and air conditioners running. So we'll have to fix this, but we have to come up with a plan. It's across this big ditch and this pump station, and it's a crazy amount of equipment it's going to take to get that cable back up there. So, but right now we back up and running. 99.99999% of the people are back up. Should be up. If you're not up, like I said, call City Hall. We'll come to you as soon as we possibly can. Don't call us asking about AT&T. Call AT&T because there's like 1 million wires on the ground over there. Like I said, Allen's said they up, but look, it was a tremendous shock load on that cable. Maybe some things are broke inside of there we didn't see, for Allen's didn't see. So until they start testing this system, they're not going to know. So I see I see AT&T showing up on the site right now. So it's, I want to thank the police department, the fire department, let's see, Lakeland Park, they brought one of their backhoes over here to help us out. The fire department washed all the debris off the road so we don't have flat tires. Allen's TV cable responded very quickly and got that cable up and running. I was out here, of course, but like I said, the fire department, we brought all kind of people to help us clean this mess up. There was even some civilians, people that don't work for us, that helped us stop them, clean it up. I mean, it's a mess, dude. There's wires and cables and you name it, it's everywhere over there on the ground. So, but the road's open and we're good to go, Brady.
Great. Now, at any point, was the hospital offline? Did they stay on?
If the hospital was off, it was very briefly because they're on a different circuit, and it might have shock loaded it for a minute and then come back, but it wasn't off long. If they were off, they wasn't very long.
Well, definitely good news, Mayor. Thank you very much for the update. Appreciate all your hard work. All right. Of course, you heard that from Mayor Lee Dragna earlier today. An 18-wheeler took out about 4 power poles near the intersection of, really between Veterans Drive and David Drive here near Ochsner St. Mary, causing a widespread power outage in that area. Also snarled traffic for quite some time, but due to the hard work of so many departments and individuals coming together, they were able to clear it up. And definitely good news compared to what it could have been earlier from what we were hearing. So that's the latest here from Morgan City. Once we get more information, we will pass it along to you. I'm Brady Burrell for KQKI News, your local news leader.